He stopped kissing me the night the rain wouldn't quit. Not a dramatic stop. No argument. No slammed doors. Just a pause. I leaned toward him in the kitchen, familiar muscle memory guiding my body before my mind could interfere. He didn't step back. He didn't flinch. He turned his face slightly, enough that my lips met air. "Don't," he said, calm, neutral, like declining an extra receipt. That was the moment everything shifted. Since then, he speaks to me the way hotel staff speak to guests. Polite, distant, efficient. He says my name without warmth. He thanks me for dinner. He doesn't ask about my day. At night, he sleeps on the edge of the bed, body angled away like I'm something sharp. He still wears his ring. That's what unsettles me most. No rage, no accusations, no demands, just absence, and the unbearable weight of being seen and dismissed. I tell myself it's punishment. Temporary. A phase. But punishment implies engagement. This feels like erasure. I cheated on my husband. Not once. Not drunkenly. Not thoughtlessly. I planned it. The hotel was chosen for discretion. The man for convenience. Someone who didn't ask questions. Someone who touched me like I was a solution, not a responsibility. I told myself it wasn't about love or sex. It was about control. At home, I was predictable, transparent, known. My husband read my moods before I spoke, anticipated my needs, loved me without effort. That kind of intimacy can feel like suffocation if you're already hollow. The affair gave me something sharp to hold on to. I ended it cleanly. Deleted messages, burned bridges, came home ready to resume my life. I expected guilt, fear. What I didn't expect was him already being different. He stopped reaching for me in his sleep. Stopped correcting me when I misremembered things. Stopped asking questions, as if I'd become a fact he'd already filed away. I searched for signs, checked his phone, his emails, his routines. Nothing. No evidence of discovery, which meant one of two things. He didn't know. Or he knew everything. I started watching him the way you watch a stranger on a train, close enough to notice patterns, far enough to miss context. He began documenting things, quietly, receipts filed, calendar entries updated with meticulous precision. Once I caught him looking at me, not with anger, not with sadness, with assessment, like a man standing at the edge of a cliff, calculating wind speed. I tried to provoke him. Lingering touches, apologies without specifics, questions framed as concern. "Are you okay?" I asked once. He smiled, a professional smile. "Perfectly." That night, I checked the old phone I'd used during the affair. The one I thought I'd wiped. One message remained. Unread, sent weeks ago. I know. No sender ID. No follow-up. My pulse didn't spike. It dropped. He had known long before I ended it, which meant every normal moment since, the dinners, the shared bed, the quiet mornings, had been performance. Not for me. For himself. He confronted me on a Tuesday. No build-up. He placed a folder on the dining table between us. Thick, organized, tabbed. Phone records. Hotel charges, timestamps, photos. Not explicit. Just enough. "I'm not here to ask why," he said. His voice was steady. "I already know." I waited for the anger. The raised voice. The demand for explanations. None came. "I'm here to tell you what happens next." My mouth opened, closed. I realized then that the silence wasn't mercy. It was calculation. "You don't get forgiveness," he continued. "And you don't get hatred. Those require investment." He slid the folder closer. "You get distance." I tried to speak, to cry, to justify. He stood. Conversation over. The real punishment revealed itself slowly. He didn't leave me. He dismantled the version of our marriage that centered me. He changed beneficiaries, adjusted schedules, separated finances with surgical precision. He spoke to our friends first, not to expose me. To explain himself. "I'm choosing peace," he told them. No sides necessary. Which meant when I finally spoke, my words sounded defensive, reactive, late. At home, he moved through the space like a guest waiting for checkout. When I begged, quietly, carefully, he listened. Then said, "I already grieved you." That sentence hollowed me out. I realized then this wasn't revenge fueled by pain. It was revenge fueled by clarity. He had rewritten the ending without me. Now he treats me exactly as I earned. With courtesy, with boundaries, with nothing extra. I exist beside him, not with him. The irony burns. I wanted to feel unseen, so I stepped outside our marriage. Now I am truly invisible. There is no path back. No redemption arc. Only the quiet consequence of being fully known and calmly discarded. He doesn't refuse to kiss me because he's angry. He refuses because I am no longer his. And that, I understand too late, is the most devastating truth of all.